Greetings, everybody! Welcome to Mexico! It's Mexico against Japan here in the Web of Nations Premier League. It's week 17 of our 2019-2020 season. It's the only place in the world where you can see 20 countries from all over the planet take part in a full soccer league season. And the two sides come out onto the field. Look at that home crowd from Mexico. And we got plenty of Japanese here as well. It's a sunny day here for this one. And let's look at the Mexican lineup. We have Herrera in goals, Ramirez and Diaz the centre backs, Velasquez the holding midfielder, Juarez the attacking midfielder, and up front we have Flores and Cruz. Here's the Japanese lineup. Takahashi in goals, Nakamura and Sato the centre backs, Hashimoto the holding midfielder, Tanaka the attacking midfielder, and up front we have Fujita and Suzuki. We're almost ready for kickoff here. And it's Flores of Mexico gets us underway. Mexico playing from left to right. Mexico 6 games without defeat coming into this. And for Japan it's the opposite. It's 6 games without a win. So Mexico in good form and Japan in terrible form. Japan second from bottom of the table. And Mexico, they've been climbing up and they're in 6th place going into this weekend. And the cross comes in. And it goes out of play. Came off the Japanese defender. It's a corner kick to Mexico. Cortez to take this corner kick. Plays it short. Rivera with the cross. And it's headed away by Japan. Here's Velasquez. And Japan played their way out. Here's Ishida. Japan desperate for a win here. It's been a poor season. They've been stuck towards the bottom for most of the season so far. And by the end of this weekend, they could very well be bottom of the table. They're 1 point ahead of Brazil. Brazil are on 13 points. Japan on 14. Mexico, they're in 6th place in the table. They're on 25 points, 7 points behind India and the United States. They're 1 and 2 on 32 points. And in 3rd position we have Argentina on 26 points. Now here's Rivera. Rivera gets a cross in. Cortez. And Japan clear it out through Kimura. Mexicans come forward again. Cortez. Here's Kimura. Suzuki. Here's Suzuki again. Kimura. And that goes out of play. It's a corner kick to Japan. The ball is swung in. Oh, and Japan take the lead. Tanaka with the header. Japan hit the front here in Mexico. It came from a corner kick. Suzuki with the header initially, and the ball went up in the air, and there was Tanaka underneath the ball. And his header finds the back of the net. It's Mexico 0, Japan 1. Well, I was saying Japan, they're desperate for a win here. And they have the 1-0 lead. But there's plenty of time left for Mexico to get back into this. Let's see if Japan can get their first win in 7 weeks. Oh, good ball up to Suzuki. Suzuki's in here. Oh, Suzuki hits the post. Here's Yoshida. Yoshida again. And that was a poor ball, but the Mexican right back, Gutierrez, smashes it out for a corner kick. Poor play from him, but Japan a few minutes earlier with Suzuki had a chance to make it 2-0. They have a corner kick here. Kimura will take it. And it's fisted out by Herrera. It'll come back to Kimura. And there's another header, but this time Herrera saves it. And he throws it out to Diaz. Oh, Japan win it back. Mexico looking very ragged in this game. It's been really poor from them so far. Here's Kobayashi. Kimura. Tanaka plays it out to Watanabe. Watanabe plays it back to Tanaka. Tanaka with the cross, and there's Fujita! And there's the second goal for Japan! Fujita makes it 2-0. Well, this is terrific stuff from Japan. Since they got that goal, they've dominated the game. Suzuki almost making it 2-0 earlier, but this time Fujita does make it 2-0. Look at that dink pass from Tanaka. And there was Fujita with the header. And that's 2 headed goals for Japan. It's Mexico 0, Japan 2. Well, this is a terrific performance from Japan. They weathered a bit of a storm early on from Mexico. Mexico had a lot of possession earlier in the game, but they couldn't make it count. And since Japan got that opening goal, they've dominated this game. And here they come again. Kimura. Suzuki to Fujita. Oh, and it's 3-0. Fujita gets his second and Japan's third. What a performance this is from Japan. Well, this is probably their best 45-minute spell of the entire season so far. Wonderful stuff from them. Fujita was unmarked in the box, and look at that shot from him. Such a cool finish. Lovely flick from Suzuki. And there was a finish from a man with confidence right now. He would have been buoyed by that header earlier on, and he gets his second goal with that finish. It's Mexico 0, Japan 3. Almost at half time. What a first half this has been for Japan. 6 games without a win, remember. And here they are playing like a team at the top of the table. And there's the halftime whistle. It's Mexico 0, Japan 3. Tanaka gave Japan the lead after 25 minutes. And then Fujita scored twice for the Japanese. Stay tuned because we have the second half coming right up. And away we go for the second half. It's Mexico 0, Japan 3. Terrific first half from Japan. Mexico, they had slightly more possession in that first half, but Japan have done way more when they've had the ball. They've had a lot of possession deep in Mexico's territory. Now here's Mexico Cruz, and they give it away. And Takahashi plays it up. Here is Suzuki. Well, this is just what Japan needed. A terrific performance. Oh, here's Flores. Oh, Flores gets one back from Mexico. Well, Mexico, there's still life in them yet in this game. And they make the breakthrough early in the second half. Flores it was with the finish. Flores played them. Lovely little pass into Flores, and Flores had time to take a couple of touches. And that was a great finish from him. It's Mexico 1, Japan 3. Oh, good challenge. Japan come forward again. How will they react to that Mexican goal? They were cruising at 3-0. Hernandez will get to this. Can Mexico find their way back into this game? They've got one goal back. Can they get a second goal and really make it nervy for the Japanese? Japan with a 2-goal cushion for the time being. Tanaka to Suzuki. Kimura. Suzuki plays it out to Kimura. Here's Watanabe. Plays up towards Kimura. Hernandez took no chances and he gives it away to Watanabe, and Watanabe wins the corner kick. The ball came off Cortez. And Japan looking for their first win in 7 weeks. Mexico hoping to avoid their first defeat in 7 weeks. There's the corner kick, and the header flashes wide from Hashimoto. Well, it's been a good response from Japan since they conceded that Mexican goal. We've played just over an hour of the game. Now here's Fujita. Here's Fujita again. Can he get a hat-trick? Oh, it's taken off him by Hernandez. And there's a foul by Hashimoto. And Hashimoto will get a yellow card for that challenge. Let's have another look at it. Poor challenge on Flores. Mexico with the free kick. Hernandez to take. Mexico have just over 25 minutes to try and grab 2 goals and get something from this game. Oh, and that shot was blocked. And ricocheted off the Japanese defender. And they play a long ball forward. Well, that was a great ball to Suzuki. Suzuki gets support from Kimura. Kimura gives it away. But Japan win it back. Fujita. Here's Kobayashi. And the ball runs out of play. Corner kick to Japan. Kimura to take it. Kimura swings this one in. Now here is Watanabe. Suzuki lays it off to Kimura. Here's Fujita. And he pulls it wide. Fujita, well, it was a poor shot. But it was a good chance for him. Remember, he has 2 goals. He's hoping to get his first hat-trick of the season. And that would round off a great overall performance from Japan today. But here come the Mexicans. It's Rivera. And it's a corner kick to Mexico. Well, for all of Japan's great play in this game, they haven't killed this game yet. And it's Cortez with the corner kick. Oh, and Flores heads it over the bar. We've had plenty of chances in this game. And of course we've seen 4 goals. It's been a very entertaining game. And with just over 15 minutes left, Japan with a 2-goal cushion. Will they hold on for a very important victory? Remember, they're second from bottom, just 1 point ahead of Brazil. And a win here would relieve some of the pressure they're feeling. Now here's Rivera. And it's blocked by Ishida. And Ishida plays it up to Kobayashi. Tanaka to Kobayashi. Here's Kimura. Here's Suzuki. And the cross is blocked by Hernandez. Throw in to Japan. Here is Watanabe. Watanabe plays it across. Now here is Cortez. Hernandez. Time running out for Mexico. It's unlikely they'll score 2 goals from here. But they're still going to try. And there's Cortez with the cross. And the shot is pulled wide from Juarez. And you can see how frustrated he is. Mexico are hoping to continue their unbeaten run. But it looks like it's going to come to an end. And it looks like Japan are going to end their run of games without a win. Now Mexico have a corner kick here. Rivera, the captain, will take it. Rivera swings it in. And Suzuki gets to it. He's got Fujita to his left. Fujita and a hat-trick, but Suzuki continues his run. And he's forced off the ball eventually. Time is almost up. We're in additional time at the end of the second half. And Japan win possession. Surely it's game over. And there is the final whistle. It's ended Mexico 1, Japan 3. Japan took a 3-goal lead in the first half. Tanaka and Fujita with 2 goals. And then Flores got one back early in the second half for Mexico, but it wasn't nearly enough. And Japan win their first game in 7. They move on to 17 points. And Mexico, they will remain on 25 points. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think of the Web of Nations. Get behind your country or your favourite among the 20 taking part. Until next time, it's bye for now.